The digital countdown clocks across the globe seemed to tick with an almost agonizing slowness, each passing second a tiny torment for millions of eager eyes. What if, after months of whispers, speculation, and a longing that had grown into an almost unbearable ache, the moment everyone had been waiting for was finally upon us, poised to erupt in a blaze of glory in the heart of Incheon. This wasn't just another concert, not merely a performance to add to a sprawling discography. This was BTS Jin ready to perform in Incheon, the most awaited final stage, a title that carried with it the weight of anticipation, the bittersweet tang of a temporary farewell, and the promise of an unforgettable spectacle that would reverberate through the annals of K-pop history. Imagine, for a moment, the sheer magnitude of the anticipation. For weeks, the air has been thick with rumors, fan theories swirling like a vortex, each more elaborate than the last. Would he debut new music? Would there be a surprise collaboration? Or would this simply be a poignant, powerful reaffirmation of his solo artistry before a significant pause? The secrecy surrounding the event, a masterclass in calculated reveals and tantalizing hints, had only served to amplify the global curiosity. Every cryptic post, every fleeting glimpse of rehearsal footage, every hushed word from an insider was dissected, analyzed, and endlessly debated across countless online forums. This wasn't just about a singer taking the stage. This was about a cultural icon, a global superstar, preparing to deliver a performance that carried an unprecedented emotional weight. The city of Incheon itself seemed to hum with an almost palpable energy. Hotels booked solid, restaurants bustling with international visitors, and the iconic stadium standing tall, a beacon for the faithful. The logistical undertaking alone was staggering. Thousands of staff, intricate stage designs, a symphony of lights and sound systems, all meticulously coordinated to create an immersive experience that would be etched into the memories of every attendee. But beyond the technical marvels, there was a deeper current flowing through the crowds, a shared sense of reverence, a collective acknowledgement that they were about to bear witness to something truly special, a moment that would transcend mere entertainment. As the gates slowly opened, unleashing a torrent of enthusiastic armies, the stadium began to fill with a vibrant sea of purple and white. Light sticks, the official emblem of the BTS fandom, glowed like a constellation, each one a tiny beacon of devotion. The atmosphere inside was electric, a cacophony of excited chatter, snippets of songs being sung, and the occasional burst of a collective cheer. Yet, beneath the surface of joyous anticipation, there was a palpable sense of emotional tension. This was a celebration, undoubtedly, but it was also a farewell, a temporary parting of ways that weighed heavily on many hearts. How would Jin himself navigate this complex emotional landscape? Would he maintain his signature playful charm, or would the gravity of the occasion reveal a more introspective side? The opening act, a whirlwind of dynamic energy, served its purpose, building the excitement to a fever pitch. But everyone knew who they were truly waiting for. And then, the house lights dimmed. A hush fell over the stadium, so profound it was almost deafening. A single spotlight pierced the darkness, cutting through the vast expanse of the stage. A collective gasp rippled through the crowd as the familiar silhouette of Kim Seokjin emerged, bathed in a soft, ethereal glow. He stood there, perfectly still for a moment, taking in the roaring ovation that erupted, a wave of sound so immense it physically vibrated through the stadium. His expression was unreadable, a captivating blend of solemnity and a subtle, knowing smile. He wasn't just walking onto a stage. He was stepping into a moment of destiny, a performance that carried the weight of millions of expectations. And then, the first notes hit. It wasn't an explosive opening, but something more nuanced, more deeply resonant. Perhaps a soaring ballad that showcased his powerful, clear vocals, each note delivered with an almost breathtaking precision. Or perhaps an unexpected, previously unheard track, a gift unveiled specifically for this momentous occasion, sending ripples of shock and delight through the audience. Whatever the choice, it was clear from the outset that Jin was not just performing. He was storytelling, weaving a narrative through his music that spoke of growth, reflection, and an unwavering connection to his fans. The setlist flowed, a masterfully curated journey through his solo discography, punctuated by heartfelt messages and perhaps even a few surprises. Each song took on a heightened significance, imbued with the emotional weight of the final stage concept. When he sang Awake, the lyrics about struggling yet choosing to shine resonated with a profound intensity, echoing the challenges and triumphs of his own journey. Epiphany, with its message of self-love and acceptance, became an anthem of resilience, a poignant reminder for both himself and his adoring audience. His vocal performance was nothing short of spectacular, soaring effortlessly through complex melodies, delivering each lyric with a raw, undeniable emotion that transcended any language barrier. But beyond the technical brilliance, it was the interaction, the subtle glances, the knowing smiles directed at the crowd that truly captivated. Jin, with his charismatic stage presence and disarming humor, effortlessly engaged with his audience, transforming the vast stadium into an intimate gathering. There were moments of playful banter, lighthearted jokes that drew booming laughter, momentarily easing the underlying tension. And then, there were moments of profound introspection, when his eyes would scan the sea of light sticks, a flicker of deep emotion passing through them, a silent acknowledgement of the unbreakable bond he shares with his army's. One can only imagine the gasp that would have rippled through the crowd if, at a particularly poignant moment, a stunning visual surprise unfolded. Perhaps a previously unseen VCR offering a candid glimpse into his life, his reflections on his journey, or even a heartfelt message directly addressing the upcoming hiatus. Or maybe a sudden, unexpected guest appearance, a familiar face from the BTS family, joining him on stage for a special collaboration, a gesture of solidarity and enduring friendship that would send the entire stadium into a frenzy. These are the kinds of surprises that elevate a concert from great to legendary, creating moments that fans will relive and recount for years to come. As the performance neared its conclusion, a palpable sense of bittersweet anticipation settled over the crowd. The energy remained high, but a gentle undercurrent of sadness began to permeate the excitement. This was the crescendo, the moment everyone had both longed for and dreaded. Jin, sensing the collective emotion, likely addressed the elephant in the room with his characteristic blend of honesty and warmth. He would speak of his gratitude, his deep appreciation for their unwavering support, and his promise to return, to reunite, to continue making music for them. His words, delivered with sincerity and perhaps a hint of emotional vulnerability, would undoubtedly resonate deeply, bringing tears to many eyes, both on stage and off. And then, the final song. What would it be? A powerful anthem of hope and resilience, looking towards the future? A poignant ballad that served as a tender farewell, a promise of reunion? Or perhaps a song that perfectly encapsulated his journey, a message of enduring love and unwavering commitment?